Well, Alan gives us a great skeleton or starting point, and then he encouraged us to go ahead and fill things in. He's incredibly generous that way. And I would write him these long, scary stalker emails where I would say, I think it's really cool if he was alive in 2800 BC, or he was a Celt, or he was a pagan. And I would get these lovely one-sentence responses saying, okay, good, Dennis. But I laid off after a while, but I love doing research, and it doesn't always end up in the actual script, but for us it's really important because it kind of informs how we behave, informs how we think. And it was a great opportunity with this character to, I don't know, create a vampire who had such an ancient way of thinking, a different morality, a different way of relating to humanity, a different way of relating to werewolves. And I love the fact that I was given the opportunity, and I ran wild with it.
That's awesome. Alan, you are working on another project with Oprah, and I'm wondering if the Big O watches True Blood.
I don't know. I've never actually spoken to Oprah.
Oh.
She won't take my call. So, no, I have no idea.
Okay.
We're working on something else, but I have yet to actually make her acquaintance.
I mean, speaking of celebrities, how did the Snoop Dogg kind of video come about?
Honestly, I knew that Snoop was a fan of the show and that he wanted to be on it since the first season. But I am so busy when we're in production. Basically, I heard, oh, they're shooting a Snoop Dogg video this weekend. Oh. And I went, oh, wow, that's cool. And then I saw it on Monday.
What did y'all think of that, the whole cast? What did you guys think of that video?
I loved it. I particularly loved the Sookettes.
They were fantastic. Yeah.
I don't know if any of you know, but there is a porn video version of our show. And I believe the Sookettes and Snoop's video wore the same wig that the porn Eric wore.
It's a very Carol Channing-esque wig. It's very Carol Channing, hello darling. Have you guys heard, have you guys run into any other celebrities that are hardcore True Blood fans? Because True Blood does attract such loyal fans, like Snoop Dogg. Have you run into any other celebs that have pleaded their allegiance to True Blood?
Well, I haven't run into her, but a friend of mine, it was passed on to me that Elizabeth Taylor likes True Blood.
Oh, really?
My friend is her lawyer, and she likes it.
Cameo, let's write down Cameo.
That's pretty neat one.
Like the vampire queen of Lady Town? I don't know what she would be, but...
Anne Rice is a huge fan of the show.
Nelson, you and Jesus, that last scene, the last episode scene between you two was so, the first scene of you two meeting or like seeing each other outside their loft was awesome. But I think is it safe to assume, since it's True Blood, that he's not just a nice nurse in a cute purple polo? Is there more lurking between the surface of Jesus?
I don't know, I guess you have to wait and see.
Oh, you can't go. But has that relationship, has that been a fun one to play? Because, finally Lafayette's getting some lovin'.
Yeah, normally any love making with Lafayette, there's a financial transaction. But it's good that you see the other side, to where the soft side of Lafayette, to where he's falling for somebody. That soft side. It's a good plan. Yeah.
Deborah Ann, what are Hoyt and Jessica, is it ever gonna happen? Why can't these crazy kids make it work? Is there a reconciliation in the future at all? Can you tease them?
Well, first of all, can we get up for Jim Carrick? I always sort of thought that if I did my job, I would know that if everybody in the world fell in love with Hoyt Fortenberry. So if that's true, then I feel really good. But I think, particularly for young people, you have to kind of figure out who you are and learn to love yourself before you can love someone else, really, truly. And I think with the confusion right now of being a vampire, I don't know if Jessica loves herself very much. So we have to wait for that to happen first.
She sort of had like a little bit of a like not a bromance, but like a lady romance with Pam a little bit, I feel like in the first couple episodes. That was, yeah. Did you guys have fun with that? I loved that. I kind of want more of that. It was like a little like Charlie's Angels of vampires or something.
You're asking for a behind the scenes answer.
Well, that's a secret.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun. And yeah, I think she's sort of Auntie Pam. Right now Jessica has no mentor.
How to cut up bodies, Auntie Pam. Always here to help.
Kristen, this is my question this has been actually, I've been thinking about this all season. Do you think Eric is he more loyal to, if he could choose between Pam or Sookie, who would he choose?
Oh, jeez. Well, it's a different relationship because, I am his progeny, his child, and Sookie is his infatuation, so I think he'd take choice C, all of the above.
Okay.